have been from shafts, right?
Those are pretty big.
Too big
Yeah.
for railroad.
Monsters. This doesn't look like it was traveled in some time. Big fuel tank.
Stays like this, we'll be able to take this all the way out. It's just a straight shot. Random chair.
That looks like for hunting. They made a blind out of it.
This is true.
Putting pallets around it. Hide yourself.
Yeah, my dad was saying he picked up these small things in the back of a pickup truck that was up here. He brought them home and came home and showed his dad, my grandfather. And he was like, "Get those out of the house." And they were like, I guess, little dynamite things or whatever they used to use to blow stuff up. Should I hack that down or should I scratch my paint?
I think something's been hacking at that over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and they were like, how the hell did you get that over here without blowing up? Because he rode a bike, I guess, there. Actually, almost there.
They had a dozer in there, clearing all that out.
It's fresh. And my dad said as far as like he's been alive, it's never been active up here. He's 67. Alright, so the large one is down to our right. Oh, there's the small one. You want to drive up to it or do you want to get out and walk around?
Hey everyone, Mike from Good Day for Decay. As you can see, we got a Jeep today. We are taking our travels up the mountain. We're on the search for some old equipment up here. In general, it's right behind us. There's one of them. There's supposed to be another walking one up here, and it's pretty big. So let's, my truck would have never made it up here, so luckily we got a Jeep today. So let's take a walk and let's check this guy out, because this one's pretty big. So let's go. And the first thing we come across is this cute tea. Someone was here It's like an old blade. It's huge. It's probably 20 feet wide. You are here. Things been sitting here.
Everything.
Wow, what's left of them?
There's a whole pile of them in here, actually. And a Maxwell House coffee can. Probably also full of them.
You see this thing turn right around, the big gear underneath it. It would, that's a massive gear. It would turn right on its axis there.
Oh, there's a huge place where the belt was.
Probably about a 1-inch cable itself, 1.5.
Crazy, there's still all the old oil.
And the driver's seat. Well, let's see if we can get up there. Ow, that was a head. Let me see. Go from underneath. Let me open this up a little bit. I can't really get back there. But let me see if I can see back there.
On an old aerosol can. Yo, this engine!
It's massive.
Holy cow, this is cool.
I love the seat. It's like a tractor seat. Wow. Motor alone's like, what, 4 foot tall? Let's see if I can.
Got the numbers on this still.
I can't read it on there. Let's see again there. Just a bunch of numbers.
Want me to get anything back here?
Looks like the seat would have swiveled around. This way you can swivel it and then get off here and get into the back area if needed. These controls. Controls up, of course. Let's see if I can get down off of this guy. Propels. The base resembles like an old tractor style. Put this down for a second. just got back down. My mic fell off, so it might have been a little scratchy. I did see a plate here. Let's see. Yeah, that's just like an instruction thing. Hey, look at the teeth on there.
This is just the small one.
I know.
That's still attached up there too, that big.
The bucket, like a drag bucket. Check out the bucket, and then I'll get into the back where the motor is. Weird to see this just sitting in the top of a mountain, just abandoned. Well, let me see if I can get into the backside. Let me just pause this and try to get up there. Okay, we're on the non-existent floor here. Let's check this motor out. I am hung up. Whew. Wow. I got this on wide angle, but still, you can't imagine the size of this thing. Probably a good thing we're doing it now, because summertime comes, this thing is probably full of bees. I'm just amazed they leave these steam shovels up here. They're just so massive. Or draglines, what do you want to call these? Leave it in the description. What is this actually called? And that's where we just were over here. That's where you would sit. And there's your pulleys and stuff back there. Some gauges. All right, let's get out of this one. Let's make our way back to the other one. All right, wasn't that bad. I can only imagine what the other one's gonna bring. Well, let's get some pictures on here and we'll make our way down to the other one.
Oh, the pins are still here.
So you can see as Mary's standing next to the bucket, that is very big. Imagine how much coal they would have grabbed in one scoop.
Even just the chain.
Oh, close to your hand. They're pretty big links. So we just checked out the small shovel. Now we're gonna head over onto the big one. I gotta find that. It's right down the road. Don't know exactly where, but can't be that hard to find. And as you can see right in front of me, we're coming up on a truck first. Yeah, a bunch of quad tracks. This is going to be the Dynamite truck. Sturgis Hose Company, number 5. Was an old fire truck. If anyone knows the year or anything or make, leave in the description down below. It's the front end. Definitely 50s, if not maybe 40s. But it's pretty neat how the logos are caught on the branch here. The logos are still on this truck.
And the tires.
Sanford Fire Equipment Corporation. Yeah, they're really my dad had one. Maybe this is a Dodge, I don't know. I remember my dad had a Dodge and it had the gas tank behind the seat.
Yeah.
Can't really, there's nothing to even, no emblems or nothing on the truck that I can see to pick out what it is.
Nothing on the steering wheel?
No, not that I saw. Really cool. Looks like an old generator. Maybe they had this in the center of it because it's pretty skinny. 175 Solace Crew. I wonder if they had that slid in the center and back here originally. But I've heard that this was they use this as a Dynamite truck from a few different people. More ports here. Yeah, nothing on the steering wheel. Now let's get some shots of this puppy. We'll make our way over to the steam shovel because I can see the steam shovel right over there. And it goes all the way up to there. Let me get some shots.
And he just Googled it.
So Mary just saw this, F6. So after I Googled it, it comes up a 49 Ford pickup. And if this will open. Oh, jeez, that even opens. There's
Oh, there we go.
Does it say or no? And you also notice there's this too. AFD. Now is that fire department? Is that, we don't know.
I think they made Sturgis eventually smaller, so it could have been originally probably like Archibald and then went to Sturgis maybe?
I mean, it's all in the same vicinity, so. All right, well, we're heading over to the big shovel now. Wow. Now this one would have been a walking shovel. Evidently they left it here because it was too much to take them down. That's what they did a lot of times. They left them here and it was too much to take apart, and this thing is massive. Wow. That is huge. Let me go on widescreen here. Like the boom, just the boom keeps going and going. Look at that, the scoop. Wow. That's crazy.
It's big.
There's another one that just would have rotated around in a circle. It's like a house in there. There's a door there. Yeah. Let's take a peek in. Ugh. So you got like a hole cut out and another hole cut out and another hole cut out. There's 3 holes cut in the floor. This is crazy. It's like a little cupola up there. There's the cable underneath this grated box here. Wow. I can't get over this place. Just stand back a little bit here. If you can see the cabling there. The old fan to keep the keep everything cool, built right into it. There's like another hole up there in the top. I don't know if that's a, oops, another way to go here. Oh yeah, oh my God. Sorry guys, I'm a little shaky. I've never seen anything like this before. It was really epic. Yeah, there's like another, if you can maybe go out the top there. Wow. Now I'm using something different today. I'm on about a 5-foot expandable, kind of like a selfie stick. Just picked up So I knew I wasn't gonna need any lighting today, so I figured I'd just use this. I could still smell the diesel fuel. Now, like, I'm reaching as far as I can, and I'm not even touching the ceiling. I'm probably about 2 inches away. So, I mean, this thing's just massive. They have this, so you don't, while it's running, protect yourself. Let me get you in there to see all the gears and one random light socket that they wired in. You can actually go right to the back of this.
Really?
It's like a hallway back there. It just goes all the way back.
You could actually get on top of the whole thing. I just wasn't sure with the top being so rusted. If they really want to stop, you can actually get right up on top.
Another one with the old style seat like that. Oh yeah, they have another little 2-rung ladder there and climb up top. There's the line that comes out the top right there. Control box. So these would, I've seen these before. So these feet, let me see where this is. This here arm goes up and down, and it makes this big padding walk. If I have a little clip of one doing that, I'll add it right now. But that is pretty cool. So those feet would just keep walking. Oops. There's some feet controls under there too. We'll check out the bucket next after this. All right, let's head back down. Yeah, it's like a little cupola they have built on there with the steering section up there, controls. But these are the feet I was telling you about that would slowly move up and down. Let me see what kind of pictures I can get from the other point. Here's the bucket. There's Mary. Let me see. That's where it ends, all the way up there. She's climbing on the edge. But this thing's massive. She was trying to stretch. She couldn't reach both points on each side. All right, I think there's like one or two more buildings or something down here. Something right straight ahead. We're gonna check that out real quick. Small blinks. It's hard to get a picture that's just so massive.
From the front, but you can't really see the back. It's very... Yeah, when this is all grown in, this would be like...
Oh my God, yeah.
To see and get to.
Yeah, it's good that we're doing it now while the trees aren't grown in. You can get to it, you're just not going to get around the area. You can get inside it. It's amazing that over all these years it just still sits here. It's just so massive. Let's see what those things are. All right, what other machinery we got here? Oh, and there's a water truck down there too. This looks like screens. Okay. Maybe, I know someone would know. What are these? What were they used for? We've got a very long arm on the top. Metal tracks. It's sitting right there. Faces that way, it looks like. There's the motors in there. And there's this monstrosity. There's a water tanker down there too. Both of these, if anyone knows what they are, please leave it in the comments. I'm not up on this, I'm not up on mining by any chance, by any means. It's really cool to see this stuff though. That arm is pretty big. That goes that goes down across the top of it. It is hydraulic. So is this maybe a drill of some sort? I think it might actually, I don't know if that's a drill bit up there. Maybe that's a drill bit. No, I don't think it's a drill bit. Maybe it was for drilling. Maybe this arm looks like it folds down like if it was for drilling or something. Like if the top flips, it's hydraulic.
Yeah.
And it would go straight up and down.
Yeah, and there's a ladder that goes sideways, so it would probably be completely vertical. That way if they have to climb. Probably to look for any shafts and stuff.
Let's see what this is. Ingersoll Rand. Ingersoll Rand.
There's a tape measure in here.
What's that?
There's like a fabric tape measure.
There's a
Measuring something. It must be old though.
Those are some big ass numbers.
Well,
Oh my God.
It keeps repeating after 10. There's 7980. It just keeps going.
So yeah, as you can see, it was a little muddy coming up here. Some of the roads aren't bad, but others were a little tricky, so definitely need four-wheel drive. All right, a little bit of a correction here. We're just driving up the road a little more ways, and here we see danger, explosives. I'm guessing this was the Dynamite truck, not the fire truck I originally had mentioned. It's all wooden, the whole top, everything inside. Yeah, danger, explosives. It is a metal roof, but it's got wood on the inside. Ooh.
I think these are housing for explosives. It's worn off the top, but it had the sign on it. And that looks the same, but just bigger.
You know what? I've seen these at the coal mines here in Lackawanna. They have, I think, one of these outside. It won't open. Ugh. Oh, maybe. Nope. So it's another thing for explosives. They would put the dynamite in there. It basically looks like it is just an old truck that they used. An old truck, and they lined it with wood inside and sheet metaled it. Like the little skeleton head. Not much left in here.
Doesn't that look like more of the hose from the fire truck?
Oh yeah. Like maybe a Monte Carlo seat or something. 70s. Actually looks in pretty good shape still. I don't think I've ever seen one with a round window. All right, guys. Well, that was your look. You could still see the fire truck behind me. That was an epic exploit, if I don't say so myself. But thanks for to Mary for taking her Jeep up here, because my truck might have made it, but it's they are smaller roads up here, so, and I'm walking up a hill. But guys, if you like this is something I usually don't find every day, but my brother told me about this, and then her dad knew about this as well, so we said we had to come check it out. So I'm glad we did, because that's something I've never encountered before. But guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you saw something I didn't know about the vehicles, leave me a comment. Some of the years and stuff, or what they were. So guys, catch you on my next adventure. See ya.